sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. On the Eagles sideline, it is head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys enter play after a truly dominating victory a week ago in all. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. Oh, yeah. And they will finally run him down. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 34.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Here's Hurts. This is caught 2. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
First down. A gain of 36 yards. And the Eagles first down.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He finds Smith working across the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagle.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll find Smith working across the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big-time play for Philly. 39 yards. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On play action, here's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Hurts will try it again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To the air again. Hurts. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's going to be close to the first down. From just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Good blocking, and he's in. Cameron Latu. Touchdown. On play action, Hurts exiting the pocket right, taking a shot downfield for Smith. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. An even 40 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Here's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Hurts again. A look to the end zone, and it broke it up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Safe. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 45 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. A second effort, and he is in. Cameron on two. Here's a run with their tight end. They'll take this forward for about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Whoa, big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. A first down throw for Hurts. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. Here we go. One final play. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They continue.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Portales has the ball on the team. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Whoa. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
This league is so often described, Mike, as a passing league, and performances last week are a big reason why. Not only his ability to rack up a ton of yards, but to have 3 touchdowns to go with it. And even though it's not as rare as maybe it used to be, I think we have to be careful of
into space. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Makes the score Eagles 7, 49ers nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Moving to his right, and he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. That's fielded at about the 18. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had that lightning bolt to open the game. The long touchdown. They're trying to build on the lead now. Saquon Barkley. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. 49ers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're an early hold, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Eagles. Take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The 49ers offense about ready to take over once more. They are facing an uphill climb early to begin this drive with first and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, the ball's out. But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession. Here's their punter now, and John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's first and 10. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. but he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get set.
Back to throw. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 28-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. As we are ready to get back underway. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. He's going to take this from his own 2. And they finally catch up to him, but what a job getting out of danger and returning it up towards midfield. Hurts working in the pistol. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From 29. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. A pistol snap back to Hurts. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Once to his right. And he'll try for the pylon, but they're going to mark him out short. As the attempt for 2 is unsuccessful. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone.
And he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Eagles recover the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body.
And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Oh, the ball comes out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback.
Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. handoff. This is Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough, the Patriots at home to take on the Jets in the AFC East. And it's Arian Smith. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He only had a couple of catches in this game, but what a big one here. The Broncos are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's arguably the league's top tandem, Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. Middle of the end zone, touchdown. The Bengals bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He gets free to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Fred Warner getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Third and 5. Hurts to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And the defense can't much to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Barkley again the ball carrier. Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up
A good spot here, second and a yard. Here's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Here's Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagle. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34. Hurts to the end on first down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Hurts again. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.